Hey yogis, I'm Caitlin Turner, but most of you know me as Gypset Goddess. Thanks for tuning in for Aloe's 30 Days of Mindful Movement. This week we're focusing on resolutions, one of my favorite things about the end of the year. So let's just jump right in. We're going to start laying down on our backs. And today we're going to do this class a little bit backwards. So we're going to start on the floor and end on the floor, but we'll sort of do things in reverse order. So just start here. Relax onto your mat. Feel everything sinking down. And get present to this moment, right here, right now. Tune into your breath. Find that nice, deep ujjayi breath. Find that rhythm. And during this class, I challenge you to make every breath last a little bit longer than the one before it. So breathing nice and slowly and easily. Resolutions are generally about one of two things. They're either about letting something go or inviting something in. So whatever your resolutions for 2018 are, try to tune into those with your breath. On your inhales, think of whatever it is that you're inviting into your life. And on your exhales, think of whatever it is that you're letting go. Each exhale, each letting go makes space for each inhale, each inviting in. So if you ever find that your mind's running a little quickly or having a little trouble being quiet, come back to that. Come back to your breath. And come back to letting go of what you don't need so that you can invite in what you do. From here, you'll take an inhale, reach both arms up over your head, and just stretch like a cat, like you're waking up in the morning, getting as long as you can from your fingertips down to your toes. And on your exhale, release that and hug your right knee into your chest. We're just going to start out nice and easy. If you like to rock from side to side gently, you can do that. Just feel the length all through your spine. And then gently release that and just hug your left knee into your chest. If you want to do a few circles with your knee, that's okay too. We'll switch that again. Let your left leg go. Hug your right knee in. And this time we're going to take it into a twist. So you'll draw your knee over to your left side. Reach your right arm out to the right. Taking your gaze out over your right shoulder. Remember, we're just starting out here, just waking up. So keep it nice and easy. No need to crank it. Just let gravity do the work here. Roll back to center. We'll just switch sides. So hug your left knee in. And then draw it over to the right side as you reach your left arm out and gaze out to the left. Breathing here. Check in with your breath. And anywhere that you're feeling a little bit tight, try to let it go with your exhale. Rolling back to center, hug both knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug to start this class. We always hug ourselves at the end of yoga, but why not hug ourselves at the beginning? And then you're going to grab the outsides of both feet and come into a happy baby pose. So just relax here. Feel the length of your spine, all of your vertebrae down on your mat. Breathing here. And you don't have to be stationary. Babies like to play, so if you like to roll side to side, maybe kick one leg, kick the other, just do whatever feels good here. Your body and your breath will tell you where to go. Maybe you kick both legs out, feel a nice opening through the inner thighs and the groin. But just keep on checking in with your tailbone and keep that down on your mat, whatever you're doing. Release that and kick both feet up to the sky. And from here, you're going to cross your right ankle over your left thigh, making an upside down 4. You'll reach your right hand through the triangle, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh, relax your top leg, and just hug everything into your chest. Breathing here, check in again and make sure that your tailbone's staying down on your mat, and you should feel a really nice opening here all through your right hip. Couple more breaths here, really relaxing into this. And gently release. We'll just take it through the left side. So kick both feet up, cross your left ankle over your right knee, reach your left hand through the triangle, interlace behind your right thigh, relax your top knee, and hug everything into your chest. Something I like to do here is use my breath to take any of these stretching poses a little bit deeper. So here, I like to lengthen my spine with my inhale, really feeling my tailbone pushing down into my mat. And with my exhale, I squeeze my thigh and hug everything in a little bit tighter to my chest. Gently release that. Kick both feet up and just give yourself one more hug here. You can rock a little bit side to side. When you're ready, start to roll forward and back just a couple times here, rolling out the spine until you roll up to a seated position. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale to just fold forward. We'll take a moment here. Nice and easy, just trying to let everything open up here. This class is all about letting go so that we can make space to invite in whatever it is that we desire in our practice and in our lives. Coming all the way back up, just switch the cross of your legs so that the opposite foot is in front. And once again, inhale, arms up, long spine. And exhale to fold. In any of these forward folds, always for a moment check in with your spine because the goal here is length. So if you find yourself rounding just to get your forehead to the floor, come up a little bit, lengthen your spine, and just work from a nice long spine. It's not about how close you get your forehead or your nose to your mat, but about the integrity of your spine and the pose. Slowly come all the way back up. Inhale both arms up to the sky. And exhale your right hand down as you reach your left arm up and over. Check in here and find yourself reaching up and out rather than dumping into the side. We're really trying to get long. Coming back up to the center with an inhale. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale your left hand down to your mat, reaching your right arm up and out, feeling all of that length through your right side body. And slowly bring it up. Inhale both arms up. As you exhale, you're going to reach your right hand back, bring your left hand to your right knee. Once you find that grip, inhale to lengthen, get a little taller. And exhale to twist your body, looking over your right shoulder. And again, just use your breath to open nice and easy here. There's no need to crank your spine. Just let everything go and see where that takes you. Coming back to center, we'll just take that through the other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach your left hand back, reach your right hand for your left knee. Another inhale to lengthen, get even taller, and exhale to twist your body to the left. Each exhale will help you twist open a little bit more, nice and gentle. And slowly bring it back to center. From here, you're just going to roll over your feet, coming onto all fours. We'll meet in Tabletop Pose. From here, you're going to reach your right leg back, reach your left arm forward, Bend your knees so that you can reach back and catch your foot from the inside. If this isn't there for you today, that's okay. Remember, you can always use a strap, a towel, whatever prop you need. Once you find that grip, however it looks, kick into your hand and reach everything up. Feeling that nice opening through your chest, your left shoulder. Breathing here, kick into your hand a little bit more. And release. We'll just take that through the other side. Reach your right arm out, your left leg back. Bend your knee, reach back to catch the inside of your foot. And from here, just kick into your hand. And if it's okay on your neck, you can take your gaze up, but if that feels like too much, listen to your body. Really kicking into your hand here, finding that opening all through your front side body. And gently release. You're going to reach your right leg back, flatten the foot so that you're opening your body to the right side, and reach your right arm up. From here, you're going to lift your right leg up, reach your right arm forward, so now you've got a nice long line of energy from your heel all the way up through your right side into your fingertips. Bend your knees so that you can reach back and catch the outside of your foot, and from here, kick into your hand. For a little added challenge, you can take your gaze up to the sky, and gently release. Find your way back to your tabletop. Once you're stable, reach your left foot back, flatten the foot, opening your body to the left side, reach your left arm up. Reach your left arm over your head as you reach your left leg back. Once you're stable, reach back, catch the outside of your foot, and kick into your hand. Breathing here, if you wobble a little bit, have a sense of humor about it. Gently release that, come back to your tabletop. Inhale your right arm up. And as you exhale, thread it through, bringing your right shoulder down to your mat and breathing here. You have options for your left hand. You can reach it up and around, trying to find your right hip crease, coming into a little twist. Or you can reach it out over your head, bringing your fingertips to your mat. Find the place that feels best for you. And breathe here. If you're wrapped, release your left arm, bring it back to your mat, pushing into your left hand. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale your right hand down. Inhale your left arm up. Same thing, exhale, thread it through, bringing your left shoulder down to your mat. And then find the same placement as you did on the other side with your right hand. Either you're wrapped or you're reaching. And just really breathe into that twist. Each inhale will show you where you're feeling tight, and each exhale will help you let it go. Wherever your right hand is, bring it back to your mat so you can push into it, and inhale your left arm up to the sky. Exhale your left hand down. Just step both hands forward a bit, curl your toes under, and exhale your hips up for our first downward dog. Find a little motion in your ocean. You can bend one knee, bend the other. We'll meet at a place of stability. And with an inhale, lift up high on your toes, and exhale your heels over to the right side. Keep reaching your hips up and back, and feel a really nice opening all through your left side body. Inhale takes you back to center, and exhale your heels down to the left. Really breathing into your right side body. Feel that opening all the way from your hip up to your shoulder. Inhale takes you back to center. And just exhale your heels down. From here, you're going to walk both feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Feet about hip distance apart. Inhale, half lift, long spine. And exhale to fold. Just grab opposite elbows and hang out here for a minute. If you want, you can bend one knee, bend the other. Maybe you shake your head, yes, no. Just find in your mind anything that you're holding on to, and with each exhale, feel it just rolling off your back, cascading down, so you can just leave it on your mat, making space for whatever it is that you're going to invite in. Drop your hands to your mat, toe heel your feet together. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer at your chest. We're going to keep wringing out our bodies here, letting everything go. So with an inhale, reach both arms up. Interlace your fingers, pointing your pointer finger to the sky. With an inhale, get even taller. And exhale it over to the right side. Once again here, we're reaching up and out, creating length through your left side body, not dumping into it, trying to bend as much as we can. Thinking all about length here. Couple more breaths here. Inhale takes you up to center, get nice and tall. Exhale over to the left-hand side. Breathing here, really reaching up and out, finding that sensation of length all through your right side. Inhale back to center. Take your gaze to the sky and exhale for a back bend. Inhale takes you up and exhale your arms down. Interlace all 10 fingers and step your feet about hip distance apart. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold forward. Take your hands away from your tailbone and just let them relax away from you. And once again here, if that grip's not available to you today, that's okay. You can always use a strap, a towel, or whatever prop feels right. Now you're going to bend your knees as much as you need to in order to connect your shoulders to your knees, your chest to your legs. And then you're going to keep it connected on the right side as you straighten your left leg, rolling your body open to the left. Breathing into it here. Let each breath take you a little bit deeper into the sensation of what we're doing. Bend both knees, bring it back to center, and slowly straighten your right knee, twisting your body open to the right. Breathing here. Always listen to your body. If you find that you're not breathing, then take it back a step. Take it easy. Bend both knees. Release your arms down. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer at your chest. Step your feet together. We'll inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Hands to your mat, step your feet back, and we'll take our only vinyasa of this class. Exhale, down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale it back, downward dog. Walk your hands back now a little bit, and you're going to step your feet about as wide as your mat. Bring both hands to the center so that your thumbs are touching. Shift your weight into your right hand and bring your left hand to your right ankle. We'll bring it into a twisting downward dog. So check in with your hands and feet here. We want to have equal weight distributed between your feet and your hands so that it's not too heavy in the front or in the back. And then you just slowly breathe into it and twist your body open from there. Gently release that. We'll take it through the other side. Right hand reaches for your left ankle and twist your dog. Gently release that. You'll bring both knees down to your mat. Bring your feet in a little bit so you've got kind of a triangle going on here. Your knees are about hip distance apart. Your feet are a little bit closer. Bring your hands to prayer at your chest, and we'll take it into Camel Pose. So with an inhale, get nice and tall. And with an exhale, you can bring both hands like you're tucking them in your back pockets. Or if you're a little more open, maybe you walk your hands down to reach for your heels. And breathe here. All the while reaching your hips forward, your chest up, and your head back. Slowly, one hand at a time, bring yourself all the way up and come down into Child's Pose. Just bringing your big toes together, relax. Couple breaths here. Slowly walk your hands back in. We're going to take that through a second time. Rising up on your knees, hands in prayer at your chest. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale it back. You can stay where you went last time, or maybe you go the next step and take it a little bit deeper. But wherever you are, just keep breathing. Slowly release. Bring it all the way up. And once again, big toes touch. Find your Child's Pose. Finding your way all the way up. We'll take that one more time. Rise up onto your knees. You can take the same variation as last time, or maybe once again, you take it a step deeper. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale it back. Each inhale will show you where you're feeling tight, and each exhale will help you just let it go and relax into it even more. Slowly come all the way back up. One last time, find your Child's Pose. Gently lift your head and walk your hands hand over hand all the way to the right side. Relaxing into it, feel that length all through your left side body. Walk your hands back through the center and all the way over to the left until you find that opening on the right side body. And gently take it back to center. You're just going to snake forward, walk your legs back a little bit, finding your way onto your belly. You're going to interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Reach your knuckles back for that wall behind you, and inhale to lift your chest and lift your legs. Check in with your neck here and make sure that you aren't craning it too much. The goal here is not to look at the ceiling. The goal is to lift the shoulders, lift the thighs, and really bring this into the back body. Exhale, bring it down to your mat. Just drop your right ear down, palms face the sky, relax here. And take that through again. Interlace all 10 fingers behind your back. Inhale as you lift your shoulders, lift your thighs, lift your belly. Try to lift everything up until you're just hovering there on your front hip bones and your pelvis. Inhale takes you a little higher. Exhale to release. Drop your left ear down. Palms face the sky, relax. Take your gaze back to center. Bend your knees and reach back to catch both ankles. Flex your feet so that you create a nice little shelf here to grab onto. And with an inhale, you're going to kick your feet back into your hands. And you have options here for how you'd like to do your yoga bow. You can keep your thighs grounded on your mat, kicking back, or you can lift everything up to the sky as we've been doing, hovering as much as you can on your belly. And gently release that down. Bring your hands up by your ribs, tuck your toes under, and inhale your way up to an upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your feet up to the center of your mat, cross your ankles, and bring it down to seated. We'll just kick both feet out in front of us. Inhale your arms up to the sky, and exhale for a forward fold. And again here, check in with your spine. The goal is not to bring your forehead to your knees, rounding your spine. The goal is to reach your chest for your ankles, lengthening your spine as much as you can here. And then once you've gotten to your final point with a long spine, you can then relax your head down. Staying here, take an inhale to lengthen your spine, and an exhale to relax down even more deeply. Slowly come all the way up, and just come all the way down onto your back. Hug one knee into your chest, hug both knees into your chests, and we're going to come into a shoulder stand. So we'll start by going into plow. You're going to reach both feet up and start to roll back so that you can catch your hips with both hands, bringing the balls of your feet to your mat. And you can either stay here, or you can reach one leg up, reach the other leg up, and hang out in your shoulder stand. Breathing here. Keep reaching the balls of your feet all the way up to the sky, trying to get a line of energy straight from your shoulders all the way up through your spine, through your legs, and out your toes. One more breath here. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll all the way down. And just gently relax your legs all the way down onto your mat. We'll end here in Savasana. Close your eyes. Take a minute to take a minute. And let go. We've spent this entire class clearing the space so that we can fill that space with our resolutions, our intentions, our dreams, our wishes, our wants for 2018. And so with every breath you take, inhale the things that you need, exhale the things that you don't, and I'll see you on the other side. Inhale your arms up to the sky, get really long. Exhale, give yourself a nice big hug. Now, however you like, you can roll to the side or roll up and down, find your way to seated. Hands in prayer at your chest. Take a bow. You did it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for breathing through your resolutions with me. Enjoy the rest of your 30 days of yoga.